Good evening. My name is Ahmed Amaar, and today I'll be pitching my ideation stage company, Salma's Lemonade, a mobile lemonade cart and local wholesaler. So a little bit about me. My love affair with lemonade started in 2003 when my family moved to California. The previous tenants had all kinds of trees, but as you guys can see, I had a particular love for citrus fruit. Every weekend, my mom would teach me how to make lemonade, and we'd work on our recipes time over time over time. That's why I've named the company after her, as you can see in the top left corner. Fast forward to 2016, I came to Lipscomb University to start my education. As we all know, Nashville is growing at a rapid rate. There's over 70 local coffee shops, countless ice cream shops. We've seen snow cone food trucks, popsicle carts, most recently the rising trend of boba tea, as well as countless bakeries. But there was one problem that I noticed. There was an obvious lack of local lemonade in Nashville. So that's the solution. Salma's Lemonade. Yet instead of trying to invest in like a retail space where we're putting tons of capital on rent and just upkeep it, we decided to move with a mobile lemonade cart. I've partnered with a company called Simple Cart, and we've talked and discussed back and forth and have came up with a design for my cart. The great thing about this is that it can disassemble and assemble in 5 minutes and fit into the back of my sedan. Not only that, it meets all of the Metro Nashville codes for a food vendor permit, meaning that I don't have to do any of the work and they take care of all that. And that includes running water and all the plumbing that I would need to get started and provide my services and my product. So we have 3 different ideas for revenue streams. The first one is targeting high traffic areas. So this starts with farmers markets. As we all know, there's a farmers market every single day in Nashville. You have the ones in Bicentennial, 12 South, Richland, Donaldson, as well as other farmers markets right outside of Nashville. On top of that, we also want to target high traffic areas, so like the 12 South neighborhood, 5th and Broadway, and then moving over into universities like Lipscomb, where you have students coming to Quest Week, or you have student government associations sponsoring companies giving out stuff to students. On top of that, we also want to work with high traffic sports games. So you have your AAU tournaments, your baseball games, all around Nashville, and kind of capitalizing on that. Our second revenue stream is going to be personal delivery, where we're going to create a subscription model on our website where we can offer you either a weekly or a monthly subscription and deliver this personally to your door. I've spoken with another company that does this with cold brew, and they were able to give me a lot of insight on their model, how it works, and how quickly they've been able to scale as a result of it. And then my third revenue stream is going to be wholesale. So like I said earlier, there's over 70 coffee shops. I've already talked to one. They're also my commissary in this process, where I'll be making a lot of stuff overnight, because obviously you can't make things in your own home as a food vendor. But they've also agreed, once I get my business license and secure all of my licensing, that they'll be able to sell my product in a bottled form already. So prices and margins, I want to be upfront here. I was extremely conservative with these numbers. So instead of trying to shoot for what I could get it at the lowest price, I understand that when I start, prices are going to be a little higher. And as I obtain economies of scale, I'll be able to scale that down. As you can see, I vary between a 54 to 59% margin. And I think I can definitely bring down the costs of everything as I'm able to scale up. And this also includes the cost of labor into it as well. So use of funds. Instead of coming out here and asking for a large amount, I wanted to kind of establish my minimum viable product here and ask for exactly what I need in order to get started. I want to establish a proof of concept first and kind of vet everything out, find out where things aren't working and fix them before I try to grow and scale, instead of asking for $20,000 and not being able to necessarily succeed because of my knowledge. So growth plan. So we have a 4-year growth plan in place. Our first one, we want to establish that proof of concept, make sure that this works, and just vet out any possible issue that may arise in the process. We want to have 5 partners and then establish our delivery service. Year 2, we want to build 10 carts, 15 partners, and we want to offer nationwide shipping. By being successful the way we plan to in year 1, I think we'll be able to establish and grow enough to where we can partner with someone to do some bottling and be able to get this all across the nation. Year 3 to 4, scale. We want to go up to 30 carts, 50 partners, and we want to establish 2 locations. Right now, I'm looking at Atlanta as a potential location due to how close it is and just my network in that area. And then year 5, mass growth. We want to have 50 partners, 50 carts, 100 partners, and 5 locations. So I wanted to open this up for questions, obviously, but also give you guys a demo and offer you all some lemonade as a part of this process.